What's up YouTube? It's me, your boy BuaLock, the BuaLock, and welcome to the new Demonology guide for Dragonflight Season 2 10.1 patch. Let's start with talents, then we go to items and all that stuff. Rotation, stats, and everything. So talent changes, okay? So we were playing like this before. Okay, we had these talents, but since we don't have instant dogs anymore, we removed Doom. We put Doom point into Demonic Calling, and since we don't need Inner Demons 2 points anymore because we don't use Doom, we can remove one more point from here and get it in the Demonic Calling. Also, we got this Demonic Knowledge, and we remove the Demonic Strength. We can use Demonic Strength still if you guys want to. I mean, it's still good, but I haven't used it in a while. I haven't used it in like maybe last 2 months. So you can either use Demonic Strength, you can use it here, Pact of the Imp's Mother, in Demonic Knowledge. Demonic Knowledge doesn't proc too much from what I've noticed, but I don't know. Maybe something changed in Season 2 and it will proc more. No idea. We'll see about that. So this 1 point you guys get extra. You can either go here, you can go here, you can go... You can even get Doom if you want to, but I haven't used it in a long time. You can go here. Anyway, you have 1 extra point. You can even go Nether Portal if you enjoy Nether Portal, which I don't. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave it for like this now with Demonic Knowledge. And, yeah, the talents. Okay. So, yeah. This is the talents. On the left side, I have Banish. You can remove Banish if you don't face Demologs or something that you can banish. And you can remove this into Profane Bargain. Or you can add it to, let's say here, Abyss Walker. You can add it to like short stun cooldown, like Shadow Fury. Or you can add it to here too, Resolute Barrier, which is pretty good because not in shuffles maybe, but in 3v3s when games go long, your wall cooldown resets, so it's pretty good. Plus you can play with this maybe and make your walls super short. So yeah, you guys can choose which one you wanna go. I mainly go for like this, and if I face Demonology, I remove this and get Banish, and I banish Tarren or Filgard. Banishing Filgard removes the Soul Link from the enemy log, and they will take normal damage as if they didn't have pet. So banishing pet is good. Okay, let's go without banish right now. Anyway, that are the talents. PvP talents I'm using are Master Summoner. I know the instant dogs are removed, but it's still really good because the cooldown is reduced to dogs by 5 seconds, and Dreadstalkers, Wildfiend, and Tyrant are being summoned 20% faster, which is crazy. It is really good. So yeah, that is really good. Let me do this real fast. I was trying to do some item changes yesterday. So that are the talents. PvP talents, Master Summoner, we still use Obelisk. Like some comps will probably kill your Obelisk, so you can maybe change it to like Impish Instincts or Soul Rip or even Long Gates. And I always use either Observer or Field Lord. because they give you 3 stacks on your tyrant, which buffs your tyrant, right? So it's free, it costs no shard, and it also does damage. Observer, in Observer case, they insta-kill Observer because they nerfed it. So what I would like to do is summon Observer behind wall where enemies can't kill it, just to buff my tyrant. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And Philord is blasting. It does really good damage. It also stuns enemies if it's melees and stuff. So you guys can use it in like melee cleaves and stuff like that. Anyway, that is the talents, PvP talents. I will include them in the description. And if you guys will enjoy this guide, please consider subscribing. It helps a lot to the channel to grow. Very nice. And stats as always, we go haste, versa, and then mastery. If you guys can't have haste versa item, you can get the what it's called, mastery item, but there is no item that we can get haste versa because the boots are the ones with mastery verse from Conquest, but you can either craft precog on boots, which I wouldn't recommend. I did a mistake crafting that. You can get these boots here with haste versa, right? You go here, bloody token boots give you haste verse, and you can upgrade them. So I would go for that and craft precog on a ring. Okay, I would craft precog on a ring, and also I would get second crafted item, neck the elemental lariat. The elemental lariat gives you 729 haste and versa, 3 sockets, and 339 proc. So it gives you 340 versa on the proc. You get 3 sockets and 729 haste and versa as equipped stat. So I think Lariat is the best second crafted item because people were like, oh, craft the Shadow Flame thing. I did craft the Shadow Flame thing and it does no damage. Trust me, that thing does... Look, this is the crafted item. That thing did 1.6% of my total damage. Does it worth it? No. Was it worth 40k gold? Absolutely not. And I would say same with the Shadow Flame red or whatever it's called weapon enchant. It does some damage, but I mean it's 3% of my total damage. I think haste enchant is way better still, and I'm gonna change them later in the game, later in this season. So yeah, what I would recommend is crafting ring for precog, getting Lariat as the next second crafted item, and getting bloody token boots for haste versa. That way you will have crazy haste versa with crazy like procs. Neck gives you 400 stats, so you get 1.4k either versa or haste from neck only. You get precog on a ring and haste versa boots, and you are pretty much haste versa on everything. So that's for the items, stats, talents. Let's go back to rotation. Rotation is same as it was before. The only thing changed is we cast Dreadstalkers, but in most cases, this talent is up for a lot. So that means you have instant dog still for most of your games. Look, we can see here that Demonic Calling was up for 16 seconds. In a 2-minute game, okay, let's see another game. Another 2-minute game. Demonic Calling's up for 40 seconds. That means in a 2-minute game, my Demonic Calling was up for almost half of the match. So that makes sense, right? How often this procs and how often we have instant dogs. Let's see here. Yeah, I didn't proc here. I think that's 1-minute game. 2-minute game here. Demonic Calling is 14 seconds. Yeah, that is really weird. 4-minute game. Demonic Calling is up for 1 minute 24 seconds. So 29% of the match, it was uptime. So it gives you some moments you can insta dog and it's really good. So that is good. Anyway, my opener would be same as before. So I wanna set my bet, of course. I wanna use Power Siphon into Demon Bolt, into Dogs, into Wildfiend, Obelisk, my Racial, Grimoire Filgard, and Tyrant. And I forgot Call Observer. Observer before Tyrant, or Field Lord. That way your Tyrant gets maximum buff and it will blast the damage. We are doing 80k DPS right now, so that's pretty good. See, my instant dogs are procced, so we can use instant dogs for free without costing any shards. Look, I'm gonna dump all my shards and I still send it dogs. So that's pretty much it. Tyrant blasted 71k, 69k. Filgard is blasting as always. Legion Strike is doing top damage. Million Legion Strike. My crafted item did decent damage actually, 20k. And my enchant of the weapon did I mean they did 2%. They did like 4% total of my damage. It's not good. It's not good. So yeah. Anyway, the go is that. Same as always. So you wanna Power Siphon into Dogs. No. Power Siphon, Demon Bolt, Dogs, Summon Wildfiend. You can Demon Bolt again into Hand of Gul'dan, or maybe Grimoire Filgard, and then Observer into Obelisk into Tyrant. I'll do it one more time to explain way better. Okay, Siphon. Okay, Demon Bolt, Dogs, Wildfiend, Grimoire Filgard. I have one shard. I'll use Hand of Gul'dan, Observer, Obelisk, and then with Tyrant. We have 23 stacks now. That's pretty much good enough to kill someone. Oh yeah, and one more thing. I'm pretty sure this doesn't buff Tyrant anymore. So your dogs would buff Tyrant's damage. It doesn't do anymore. I'm pretty sure. Damage taken from Warlock, Shadow Flame damage spells. Yeah, it's Warlocks now, not the Tyrant anymore. Which is kind of sad, because that would be extra 20% damage for Tyrant. So yeah, the rotation. Let's do this. Rotation is Power Siphon, Demon Bolt, Wild Fiend, Dogs. If you have 2 charges of Demon Bolt, Demonic Core, you can do Demon Bolt again into Grimoire Field Guard, into Hand of Gul'dan, Observer, or Philord into Obelisk, Racial if you have, or Trinket, and Tyrant. So that's pretty much the go and opener. Rest of the game, you can screenshot this or pause it and like practice it, like put it on second screen and like practice on dummy to get used for it. But once you learn this go, you pretty much have a really good opener. Oh, you can also do this actually. I never really explained it that way. So let's say this one is healer, okay? That one is healer, and that's the kill target. So let's do this. Power Siphon, okay? Demon Bolt, Dogs, Wild Fiend, Observer, Obelisk, into Demon Bolt, Hand of Gul'dan, and now we have 27 stacks because we got 2 stacks of Demonic Core. That way we could use Hand of Gul'dan. And Tyrant is blasting more here. 83k. I mean, Tyrant crits are rare. But that's fine. That's fine. It still does good damage. 700k alone from Tyrant, including your teammates also hitting, including you fear your enemy healer, or like coil them maybe. So yeah, that's pretty good damage. Okay, this is the rotation. You can. I also forgot. You can do this basically. Axe toss your main target, right? And use the Grimoire Field Guard on a healer. So that way you stun 2 targets. Or if you have someone that can also stun, you guys can triple stun and like do a perfect setup go. And when you stun healer, you wanna fear him off. You wanna fear the healer off, so all your damage is not just being healed. So I'll try. Oh my god. Can I fear those? Yeah, we can fear those. Sorry for coughing. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let me remove I wanna remove Jesus. Hello? I'm dying. Okay, oh my god, dude. Okay, one more. So, Power Siphon, Demon Bolt, Wild Fiend, or Dogs. Now we use Dogs. Grimoire Field Guard on Pet. What the fuck? I can't, man. I like... I couldn't explain properly. So, what I was saying is... Power Siphon into Dogs or Wild Fiend. Doesn't matter which one you do first, actually. Like, you can Wild Fiend behind wall. It will still do damage. Um, I like to obelisk before Tyrant because that way I get dogs faster. But obelisking when Tyrant is up can be better because Tyrant will blast and shoot more shoots. So yeah, the focus stun actually confused me there when I said let's try this, and I stun the focus target, and I'm like, all my like rotation went like so what I wanted to say is that you can pet stun the main target into focus stun on healer and then fear them. And your tyrant's still blasting, your pet's still blasting, healer CC'd. So yeah, when you open up on someone, make sure either you CC the healer or your teammate. But go is same when your tyrant's on cooldown and everything else is on cooldown. You pretty much wanna spam fears on like enemies, heal your teammates, make sure the enemy healer doesn't get like free fears on your like healer or something. If you see priest pushing you at crossing, that means he's going for a fear on your healer. So you wanna slow him, maybe stun him, fear him, coil him, stop him from CCing your healer. Same goes with paladins. When they get on the mount and push you, that means they wanna CC your healer. That means your enemy is gonna blast you, so be ready for that stuff. Okay, one more time I'll do go. Hopefully I won't mess up vocally again. Like on go I do fine, but like when I'm trying to also speak, it's like, you know. Okay, what I'm gonna do is power siphon into dogs, into wildfiend, into demon bolt. No. What I'm gonna do is power siphon into demon bolt, into dogs, into wildfiend, into, if I have another bolt, demon bolt, into Primordial Guard on a focus target, which is healer, into hand of cooldown, into observer, into obelisk, into racial, into tyrant, into like go man. Okay, let's do it. Okay, demon bolt, dogs, wildfiend, hand of cooldown, Primordial Guard on a healer, observer, tyrant, obelisk, racial, fear, and healer on this. And stun the main target. And just spam the fears while your tyrant is blasting. So that way the healer is CC'd, your main target's dying, and your tyrant's blasting. 110k DPS. I messed up 3 times vocally, but here is the rotation. You guys can put it on your second screen or your phone or whatever and practice it on either training dummy or with your friend or try it in arenas. So I hope this guide was helpful. Every guide I make, I need to mess up something, and it's always something like this. So that's the pretty much the guide. This demon bolt, by the way, do not hardcast it. This demon bolt is only in cases if we get 2 charges of demonic core from power siphon. So yeah, do not sit there and cast like 4-second cast demon bolt because it's in rotation. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope this guide was helpful. Nothing much really changed since last guide, but I've been asked a few times to get new demo guide because I made Destro and Affli. So here it is. Hopefully this will help you get get the Crimson. Well, you can't get Crimson anymore, but Obsidian Legend, which is Shuffle rank 1, or maybe Gladiator, or maybe your desired rank, which is Challenger, Rival, Duelist, or even Combatant. Doesn't matter. Hopefully this guide will help you guys achieve it. Anyway, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for being like supporting the channel for like almost 3 years. And make sure to leave a comment, like, share, I don't know, subscribe. Subscribe is helping a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Much love. Peace.